This is for my Medifast patients. You've ordered your first kit and now you're waiting for it to arrive. First of all, I am so excited for you. Your life is about to change. You have made a huge step and you should feel really good about it. It takes quite some initiative to go ahead and do this. The first thing I want you to do is pick your top 3 whys. I want you to make a list. You need to get pen and paper and make a list of every single reason that comes to your mind about why you want to get healthy and drop weight. Just write everything you can think of, whether it be you don't want to get on medications, you want to get off of medications, you just want to get healthier, you just want to feel better, you want to look better, more self-confidence, to be a better example to your kids, to make your husband proud, to make your wife proud. To get off CPAP, whatever it is for you, it needs to be whatever you can think of that is a reason why you want to drop weight and get healthy. Then I want you to go back and pick the top 3 that personally speak to you, that you're just like, oh yeah, that's one of mine. That's a big top thing for me. So whatever those are, pick those top 3 whys, write them down. We're going to use those. Next thing I want you to do is get your waist measurement. Just get a measuring tape and in inches. The thing I would do for this is not try to find your natural weight and do all this crazy stuff. Just use your belly button. Don't hold your stomach in. Just put it around as even as you can around where your belly button is. That way, a couple months from now or when we check it again, we'll always do it at the same spot. You're always going to know where your belly button is. So just use that as a measuring starting point. Get your starting weight, and this can be a dry starting weight or any starting weight that you can do. What I mean by this is that when you wake up in the morning, and unless you work night shift, I'm assuming everyone's going to sleep through the night. You wake up in the morning, you go to the bathroom, and then that's going to be the lowest that you are all day before you start eating and drinking and doing stuff and putting on clothes. So without any clothes on, right after you've used the bathroom in the morning, that would be a good time to get a weight that you could use consistently, because we're going to check it weekly. Now, if you're not going to be doing this at home, or you don't want to do it first thing in the morning, or whatever reasons, you just need to use the same scale, the same time of day, with the same clothes on. Make it as consistent as possible. And we will do weekly weights, but weight is not the top thing that you should be focusing on. There are a lot of things that can influence the actual weight number. We're going to want to think more about how your clothes feel and inches lost and that sort of thing. But go ahead and do that because that gives us a baseline. I also want you to think about I want you to definitely get a before picture. Just go ahead and do this. It's going to help you so much. I promise. You don't see it now. You don't want to do it. You don't want to face it. But put on some underwear or some form-fitting clothes. It's just for your eyes. Go and get a camera. Get a front-facing picture and a side picture. And just keep it, okay? I promise you will want to, once you do so well and you have made so many strides and you have dropped so much weight, when you just think about how hard you've worked and you go back and look at that picture, it's going to be very meaningful. Just trust me on that. Just do it. Please just do it just for your eyes. Then I want you to take the free health assessment online. There's a link to that on your screen. This is a kind of comprehensive but fun health assessment survey to do, and it'll give you a lot of insight into your health, and it too is good to do now and then do later and see all the progress that you have made. Now, what is your goal weight 28 days from now? After being on this program for that first month, where do you want to be? Pick a 5-pound range and write that down. And a good starting range, or what a lot of people pick, is 10 to 15 pounds after 28 days. So just pick where you want to be, and then what is your target eventual weight? Where do you want to eventually get to where you go into the maintenance phase and stay there? Now, Medifast says to pick a weight that correlates with a BMI of 25, and I can show you the BMI chart. I'll show you that on the screen. And that's fine if you want to do that. I think that would be great. But for some people, that's not where they want to be, and they would be happier at a different weight goal that is satisfying for them. So to me, any changes that you're making in your health and any Any strides that you're making to get towards that BMI is good. That's great. It's better than not. I mean, we'll take what we can get. You pick the weight that is good for you and just write that down. That's all I have for you right now. Once you get your kit, I'm going to have another video for you to get you going on that first week, but I just wanted to give you some stuff to work on during this time that you're waiting for your kit to arrive, and I wanted to just congratulate you on taking that step. This is so exciting, and you are going to do so wonderful, and you know how to get a hold of me. So congratulations, and I'll talk to you in the next video.